been staying out here at the Gilbert Ray Campground for nearly a week. You can do 7 consecutive days, and then you have to leave the park for 7 days and you can come back. But while we've been out here, we've really been enjoying this campground. It's really peaceful and pretty, and just
I like it a lot.
And just outside the entrance is a hiking trail up to Brown Mountain, so we're gonna do that today.
Dogs allowed.
Poor Trixie dog. I don't know why she's so unpopular.
I like it.
I like her too. Lead the way, darling.
This is the exit of the campground, and right across the way there's a parking lot, and I believe that's the trailhead for Brown Mountain.
I love that this hike is right out our back door. Don't have to drive the truck. So there's the campground, and there's the hike. Brown Mountain Trailhead.
Wherever I go, I will always know everything I need is right here with me. It's time to let it all go.
I'm looking for this trailhead. Y marks the spot. Come on. I think those are my favorite.
So this campground is super cool. I highly recommend you guys come check this place out. Stay here. It's only about, I think, 3 miles from Saguaro National Park. And there's lots of hiking around the area, such as Brown Mountain. And also, they have lots of events at the park. We've been so busy exploring, we haven't had time to do the events. But it is a really neat place, and we feel very blessed to have the privilege of staying there.
So that's Brown Mountain. We're going to the top of that. I believe it's 650 or between 650 and 700 foot elevation gain over the course of about 2.5 miles. It's close to a 5-mile round trip from where we started. So from up there, I bet we get a great view overlooking Tucson. It's probably a really good sunset spot too, but we wanted to do this hike a little earlier because it's gonna be a little warm today.
Looking out upon the mountainous landscape of the Sonora Desert, it feels as though you can see forever in this crystal clear desert air. It is absolutely breathtaking. You. Man. Okay, so this hike is definitely worth it. These views are outstanding. It's a little steep, but it's worth it. I'm struck with a sense of gratitude as I realize how this warm winter is doing wonders for our mental health. Don't get me wrong, I have a deep love for winter sports, but after spending previous winters shoveling snow, I have a great appreciation for these easygoing winter months that Tucson has to offer. After all, there's no need to shovel sunshine.
Brown Mountain was named after a man named C.B. Brown, who was an advocate and said to be the founder of Tucson Mountain Park. I think he describes this place best when he stated, "Here are the limitless views of desert vegetation, strange giant cacti forms, rock formations uprising sharply into the forms and craggy peaks, almost unreal to strangers, and ever fascinating in the changing flood of desert light. The scenic qualities, luxuriance, and variety of desert flora, abundance of wildlife, and historical romance of the land are accepted material facts. More fascinating is the intangible charm and the spell of this desert region, where the haze of the distant mountain ranges meet the blue of the sky, and the desert impressive in its cloak of utter silence awaits the nature lover. Here, the breeze from the canyon carries the voice of the unseen power to the purifying soul and tune in on the creator. This hike is really amazing. You hike up Brown Mountain and then you cross a ridgeline where you can see panoramic views on both sides of the ridgeline. The road, it just looks like a big scar on the landscape.
Yeah.
The Arizona Sonora Desert Museum.
Oh yeah. So I just think it's so cool that, you know, we're doing this big hike and overlooking what took us an entire day to do. The Arizona Desert Museum is right there behind me. Yeah. You know, like that was such an intriguing and intense experience, full of so much information. We almost didn't do it because it was, you know, it's $22. That's pretty expensive for us. I am just so glad that we did that and had that experience because it was very rewarding. This area is definitely on my list of favorites.
Hiking is a bit like life. The journey only requires you to put one foot in front of the other, again and again and again. And if you allow yourself the opportunity to be present through the entirety of the trek, you'll witness beauty in every step of the way, not just at the top.
We made it! What a great hike. Into the campground.
And just when my feet start to pulse, my back aches, my legs are tired, I can't catch my breath, and I'm dead tired, I feel the most alive. That's the irony of hiking mountains. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Trixie dog! Trixie dog! Hey baby! So I was throwing the ball for Trixie and it landed in this cactus and it's suspended by needles. Check it out, it's kind of cool. Never had that happen before.
Interested in joining our travel crew? Head on over to our Patreon page and buy us a mile. All proceeds go towards bringing better content to you. Thank you for watching this episode. We really appreciate every view. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you'll never miss another episode. And we'll see you next Tuesday for another adventure.